So this will be a 38 lap race. This is the shortest Glen race we have had. Stages are 10, 20, and then 38. That's when they end. I don't even know how long you can make. You could probably make a decent amount of time. You shouldn't be lagging now because all the pretty much laggy shit is gone. So. Hopefully, we can have a good Glen race. This is the most cars we've had for one, but we haven't really had. I don't know. Do you guys think the draft should have been limited or not? Just a last minute question. I forgot to ask. But do you guys think the draft should have been limited, or you think it's just fine? You think it's gonna be too much, or is it just fine? It's fine. Please make sure to line up, like, have your tires on the yellow marker. A little back, hold in, move a little bit back. Like an inch, because just trying to make sure everyone's lined up perfectly. Alright, so I don't think there's anything else to say. Hopefully we can have a good race. I'm a little worried. I'm expecting the worst, to be honest. Let me just write something down real quick. I'm just writing down shit for this. Alright, are we ready? Oh wait, Cole's or Shug and Wyatt are in our. I don't know, the draft might be too much, because I don't want it to be a complete, like, snooze fest, like, but I also don't want it to be a pack race and terrible, so we'll see. I don't know, the draft it might be too much, and if it is too much, I can shut down and limit it, but we'll see. Alright, are we ready to go? Glen, love it or hate it. Blue flags out. There's no cutting, so the barriers are pretty much how far you can extend your cuts if you really want to cut them. That's how far down you can go. So far, everyone's somewhat clean, but this bus stop I'm a little worried for because these walls are kind of close, so we'll see if anyone hits these walls here, but so far everyone's figured it out. Don't want to get wrecked down here. It's easy to, and the whole field gets piled in it. That's what I somewhat expected. That wall, if we keep having issues, I will get rid of that wall, but I also don't want people cutting there. If anything, I could just move it back. But I'm keeping it for now. I don't want you guys cutting it. So far, Brandon got a lead from that, though. And Brandon's actually been good lately. He's 47 points out of the playoffs. But, guys, also, please don't send the last corner. Because if I keep seeing it consistently, it will be winning. If I'm able to see it. But Brandon has been really good lately, actually, in terms of speed. Wouldn't expect this from him, but he got second at Dover. He dominated Lime Rock. He led the second most laps last race, almost won it. So we'll see if this 12 can have some really good speed here entering the playoffs. If he can get into it. If he wins Daytona and he's within 50 points, he could win and get in with that win there. He has a pretty big lead right now. I don't want to make any mistakes. It's easy to make a mistake here. As Flixie hits the wall, they're both going to that wall. Yeah, I might scale it down and completely get rid of it. If we see a problem next lap, I'm just going to get rid of it, probably. But I just don't like seeing people cut it, so I think I'm just going to make it super small, like in terms of long ways. Because I don't like people cutting that corner. I've always hated people cutting it. I mean, not really allows to, but I do see how people could just keep getting forced into it. So, someone gets into it again this lap, I'm just gonna make it very, very small, like not even a car hood, like not even like the size of a hood. So far, most people have managed to make it decently through. Brandon Hill has his big lead here, 2.7 lead so far. Okay, no one hit it. It's just like when you're in a pack, it's easy to hit, but I'm still gonna make it small because I think it's not. I don't want people hitting that shit. But Brandon has a huge lead on the 6 car. Pit road speed is if you go 81 and over. See what the lead is for Brandon Hill now. As I'm gonna mess with the barrel, so Cole is frozen. He's not doing too bad right now actually, but the gap got shrunk by 4/10. So we're gonna scale that wall quite a little bit here. Okay, we scaled that wall, so hopefully, I just don't like people cutting it, but hopefully it's not as big here, but we'll see. Brandon Hale led every lap so far, and okay, maybe I should get rid of it. Oh, I think I'm gonna get rid of it or make it really. He's the only one that hit it, so I'm gonna scale it more. I made them. I tried to make them tighter. I thought this was fine. Here, I'll do a poll real quick. Just vote when you're on the straight. Just you guys can vote when you're not in a corner. I know you guys not. But Brandon extended his lead a little bit more now, though. Yes, so it's removed now before you guys get to it. So you guys, I guess you guys can cut it, but it's not what you want to see. Anyways, I'm gonna look at the mid packs and the wall situation. I'm just gonna look at the mid pack. Cole is doing circles. I'm not oh, and his car is in the middle of the track. I'm gonna try to get that solved so we don't have a yellow. Brandon Hale still leading here as we have 5 to go in the stage. Hayden's closed in a little bit though. And okay, Cole's back, but I'm gonna have to get his car real quick. Let's try to get it real quick so it's. Okay, Cole, you could just merge to where you were, and that's fine. Pretty much the only thing that would cause a yellow here would be like a. Let's see. Hayden is catching Brandon Hale, but the bus stop's low-key dangerous game. It's easy to hit walls here. Hayden has a terrible corner. So Cole, just merge with Wyatt, and you'll be good. Oh my God, Wyatt almost flips. I think that's where you were, so that's fine. Hayden's lagging, it seems. Let's see what the gap is now. Brandon's been doing good, not completely taking himself out of it. I honestly could see this one maybe going caution free. But Hayden's actually closing in. Never mind, he goes into the barrel by himself. I think he's lagging pretty bad here. A lot of guys just having problems. I mean, it is a pretty treacherous track. If you need me to, I will scale down the bus stop, the other bus stop walls, if it's absolutely needed. You guys just can't avoid hitting those other ones somehow. Oh. And that's... Okay. And that's pretty much a 4-car wreck, and that's going to be yellow. Okay. Some of you guys could have avoided that, but you just slammed into them to slam into them. Nice, thank you. Fucking idiots, bro. I don't even know why I called that, I'm not gonna lie. I only called that because there was like sure 4 people in the fucking fence. I don't know how you manage to even hit some of those unless you get just shoved in there, but nice. Right.
Hayden's restarting his PC, too laggy.
Right. I don't think we're gonna see anybody pitting here. I don't even know what the fuel run is. Stage ends. It's gonna be one. It's gonna be a 1-lap shootout for the stage win here. 81 and over is penalty. But Brandon's been dominant. He's been good. He's led every single lap, but he's got to be cool, calm, and collected. Yeah, this is a setback, but you're gonna be able to potentially bounce back from this. So I believe Cole's actually ahead of this group of guys. I don't think he was in that wreck. Oh, he was? Okay. Wyatt, line up. I don't care where. You're technically in the fucking wall with them. Wyatt's not even... Okay. Let's... Hold on. Hayden's gonna be back. Hayden, just pit with these guys because you can't see your fuel now. This will be a potential equalizer, but someone's gonna fucking wreck. I don't know. But we'll see. Waiting on Hayden to fucking get to pit road, bro. Why are you going that way? Can you just line up, please? Fucking hell, Hayden. So, by the way, guys, one thing I want to clarify. Once you get past that yellow commitment cone, I'm gonna hold on. I'll actually make a line for y'all. Once you get past this yellow like brick, it's gonna be neon yellow. You can go full speed out of pits, but don't wreck anyone. And be safe when merging out because you can wreck each other. But once you get out of here, once you get past this yellow brick right here, it's gonna be neon color. You can full speed out pits. So let's just make it non-collide. Okay. Yeah, this yellow brick, you can't miss it. Once you get past that, you can just full speed out pits. All right, are we ready for pit road? Just wanted to have that because. Yeah. All right, here we go. Come on, Hayden. Dodging. He's fucking stupid. Alright, so, okay, so I'm at 81. Not really gonna be able to tell because people are cool. Once you get out of that yellow neon line, you can go full speed out pits, but try not to wreck yourself. What? What was what? My fault. Hayden, that's... Bro, what was it supposed to do? Wait for him? Alright, so 35, 8, 84, 12, 23, 1, 20, 71, and then 6. Yeah, well, I started the countdown pretty much as soon as he said NR, so I don't care. But, so, Brandon's been the best guy, but he lost some spots off of pits, unfortunately, but, yeah. Hayden, you missed, I think you missed what I said, but once you get past that yellow neon line, you could go full speed out of pit road. Just try not to wreck. You're also starting last, too. We need Wyatt and Cole to line up, and then we can go. Stage 1 ends this time by, and stage 2 is gonna end at 20. Let's try not to race like baboons and hit those bus stop walls. I don't know how you guys are doing, but I guess people are. Hayden, you're last. Cole's there. Cole, you're right here. Unless you'd rather start last. Okay, bro. Just pick a spot. Alright, are we ready? Flix is gonna have the lead off of pit road. Here we go. Hopefully we can stop hitting those bus stop walls, because if we're not too loud. Alright, so Flix is gonna lead us off into turn 1. Yes. Now some of these guys are going to that one. And Wyatt is wrecking himself. Unless he got shoved, but he would be wrecking himself. Ooh. Tristan gets into Flixie a little bit, side by side. Brandon's trying to get his stage win that he rightfully earns in my opinion. He's trying to get that stage win. Let's see, Tristan gets hit wide. Oh my gosh, some of these guys don't hit the walls. And Brandon had to kind of do that. He had no space. It looks like Tristan's going to run off of the stage here. Brandon needs those points pretty bad there, but we'll see. Looks like Tristan's going to get the stage win unless he fucks up. Alright. Here comes Flixie though. Oh! Okay guys, let's try not to send the final point. Flixie, Tristan wins the stage. Flixie second, third was Aiden, fourth, Nick, Brandon fifth. So unfortunately, Brandon lost points on the cut line due to that. Oh, the leaders mess up. I don't know if I want to do that. Setup, so satisfactory setup. Oh, Tristan's gonna cut that corner a little short, but he makes it. Aiden has the lead. Tristan now has the lead, and Flix is gonna get turned by, I think, Sharp. Start having to be strict in some things. I get the car setup might not be the most enjoyable, but oh, the 3 wide right there. Brandon slingshots to second. The 3 wide from the lead. You guys are gonna wreck in the bus stop, I'm telling you. Yeah. Because, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna size that shit down. But I knew that was coming, because, I mean, when we go 3 wide entering the bus stop, what do you think's gonna happen? I just didn't want to put slow down walls because people were going to complain even more. Tristan holds on to the lead. Fortunately, that fucked over Brandon and Nick. They were some of the better guys. Stage 2 ends on 20. Okay, they're scaled down pretty tremendously, so if you somehow hit these, I have no clue how. I mean, unless you get straight up shot. I don't want to just get rid of it because someone's just going to straight up straight line it, so... Okay, seems to be better. Someone somehow hit that. I don't know how the fuck you hit that. Everyone made that close. Maybe you got wrecked. Someone hit that. Tristan's got the lead still, and sadly, I feel bad for Glen. There's a chance for a yellow. I don't know. I want to give Glen one more chance, and so far this was not a big fan of this track. I want to give it a chance. See if we could do something. I mean, I try to make it loose, and then people complain, and then I try to do it better, and no one really complained until the race. So. No one even complained for me to change it qualifying, so I don't know what it's supposed to do. And Cole adds that again. I actually have no clue where Cole's car is, because he straight up lagged out the game. That's nice. Tristan holds the lead, but Shug is getting home. Cole might be a DNF, I can't find his car. We'll see, it might have jumped off the map. Oh wait, I think I see it somewhere. Never mind, I have no clue where it is. Yeah, I don't know, Cole. I have no clue where your car went. The lead though, but he's got a pack of 3 guys behind him, so he's on the stage. Brandon King on the stage points, that'll be good. I think Cole will actually do some hard work. There's a battle now for the lead. Sean and Tristan battled last season for this one. Sean arguably could have won it, but then he flipped. Like 2 goals. See, that was better. I like seeing just hold some last. Alright, so Tristan's been the better car now. That Brandon got wrecked, but yeah, Nick, I think I might get rid of it after this season, to be honest. I don't really think the car is being that bad at that. They're only really terrible at this track. Brandon's got the lead so far. And Shug flips. He got back on his... Brandon Hale somehow on top of the wall, so... I have no clue how Brandon got on top of that. Race back to the line. Just to get gonna bump and run to 6, and 6 I think might be the favorite. We'll see. And Hayden just bump and runs him again. Tristan's gonna be 2 laps away from tying Brandon for most laps led. Yeah, you can't see your fuel when you rejoin the game. It's an unsolvable thing. So, you're just going to have to pit with Holden. So, everyone's going to have to pit, I assume, here. Wait, Cole's car is under the stands. I think Cole just rage quit, or not rage quit, but just quit. Wyatt and Brandon, are we pitting or not? I don't think he can even make it. Brandon, you gonna pit or not? I don't think you can make it. Are you sure, Brandon? This is a final decision. Okay. Here we go, pit road time. I don't believe we're gonna see green flag stops unless it goes green. Race pit road time. Okay. Nick Maggie, okay, you're to the back, bro. Yeah, I know, but like, you still sped. And I think Brandon sped too, and Hayden did too, so it's to the back too. I think Brandon and Hayden sped. I can check it, but good. So Wyatt, Brandon, and Hayden all went 83, 82. I mean, I get you're going downhill, but it's still... You guys were in the back anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. You guys were in the back anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Hayden, you're right here. Wyatt and Brandon, please just get it solved. Wyatt came out before Brandon, so Wyatt is ahead of Brandon. Kind of just... Alright, here we go. I think next season we just do 2 road courses, 2 road Americas and call it a day. It's been the only good road course, to be honest. Portland is not that bad. It's just grass. But Tristan and Fitzy have the lead here, striking third. But I think 4 to go for the stage here, so I'm just trying to get some important points. Brandon needs his points. Hayden wants to extend his lead. Bus stop is just a nightmare. Other than, I think that's the part of the worst part of the track. Oh, and Brandon just goes straight into those. Tristan has the lead, but he has competition by a few guys here. 2 fellas. kind of hard to make a move on this track. Let's see. Gets a good corner. You got a better corner than the 84 side by side. Let's see to the lead now. I get his fifth win of the season. Tristan's arguably okay. Never mind. Tristan wins. I was about to say Tristan was arguably better than that. But now Tristan ties for most laps led of Brandon. And almost hit that shit. Okay, Colton, that's what are we doing? Not very jackass. I don't know. Oh, Holden and Flixie get into it and they flip, so that's going to be a race back for the stage. Looks like Tristan's going to clean sweep the stages here. Wyatt's going to get second, Hayden's going to get third. Most likely. Let's see here. Tristan's going to sweep the stages at the Glen. Wyatt's going to get second, Hayden's going to get third, and Nick gets fourth, and then Flixie gets fifth. I have no clue. I think someone's a track bump or something. I don't know if I should really close pit road because I want to. But I mean, I could just be a dick and close it for some. I don't even know if you guys would have enough fuel to make it a lap if I made you guys stay on like this. So 23 and 35 are going to be on an opposite strategy here, it seems. So ready for pit road. Alright, here we go. Tristan with 82 that gets pushed, so okay, Holden to the back. He went 90. I know it's the hill, but brake. Brake more then, bro. It's not a big deal going to the back. So wait.
Back, you're on tip, kid.
Wait, does that actually end the stage under yo? Hold on, I might have miscalculated it here. What lap were we on before the caution came out? Wait, no, it does. I didn't change laps. I thought I changed laps. Yeah. Okay, now we're on 22. Let's get 2 laps. So Nick Maggie's gonna have the lead. Nick and Flixie do not pit, so we'll see if that benefits them if it goes green. I think there's a solid chance we go green, but we've been seeing some random incidents, so I don't know. Be careful, guys, in the bus stop. Going 3 wide and shit. Here we go. Back out in the Let's Go Glen. gotta be the number 9. Oh, Sean somehow tumbled over the fucking barrier. Oh, clean bump and run by Tristan there. But Nick also undercuts the corner just as good as they're side by side out the corner. Good battle right now so far. Toyotas have been dominant this season. That's been the story. Nick has they kind of sent him. Oh shit! God damn! How did that not? Was that not worse? Oh my God! Flixie somehow made that. I have no clue how he made that. Jesus Christ, that was insane. Flixie and Nick are at the pit. So we'll see when they will. Man, this track is pretty sketchy, but sometimes you can do some sort of good racing. He goes wide out and barely on Rex again. Onto this lead though. Sean just had a rough season though, so I don't play him. But guys, we were doing good with not sending the final corner for the big there. Let's try really well. I don't want a guy just sending that last corner for the white flag though. Flixie needs his first lap of the race. But Flixie and Nick are in a good spot because when they pit, they will be the leaders, and that would be good because not only because of the strategy, but you would also just not be behind a bunch of people. But Nick's game right now, we're going to do bus stop. Bus stop, we'll do things right. Side by side though, really even. It's a good corner, but now 35 and 23 have a competitor to be away from whenever they need a hit. I don't know when they're going to hit. We'll see. Nick Maggie leads second round. Aiden did not break for that. They break, but like he did 23. And Nick's gonna turn him, but they're gonna get themselves in the wall. I don't blame Nick for being mad, but both in the wall. Flixie's now the leader. Shug's in second. Shug's been doing good. Shug hasn't won this season yet. This would be an interesting win for him. A race where you don't have to press the W3 mode. So that would be a pretty interesting win for Shug. That would be his first W3. But him and Flixie have been having a good battle, and I think Nick's still trying to get him back. Oh my gosh, they were better for a second there. Can't remember. So it's like a lag issue, something that's the main reason I do that. Yeah, well, a lot of people have been getting sent into the wall, and I haven't let anyone go into you guys, so I'm sorry. 3 wide for the lead off the corner. Shug's been hanging in there. I think he has a good shot to win if, the big question is if they can stay green like this, get a good pit stop and all that stuff. We'll see. If you can get a good gap on these guys now that pit stop, because they're probably going to just have a good gap. Oh, Shug! that 8 cars are just not making mistakes and not giving up a bunch of time. He has a shot. Nick and Shug have low-key had a rivalry all season. I know we rarely have rivalries. We had some rivalries in the season one, but I think Shug and Nick genuinely have one because they had one at Dover, they had one at Charlotte, and Tristan gets in the wall. Shug has a bad corner, and Tristan, yeah, you can speed on pit road since you got Shug down there. But be careful when merging onto the track because don't give up a few spots because that's not legal. I'm sorry. You just merge with the 23. That's pretty much illegal. That'll be fine with me. Not hit yet. I don't know how. Just haven't hit. 11 laps to go in the race. Big question, who's gonna win it? I think Tristan's been the better driver. I mean, some guys were better early on in the race, but it's a toss-up between, in my opinion, Tristan, Shug, Footsy, and Nick. I'd say Brandon would be a guy you could mention if he didn't have that. So far, those are the two that are the best part. But we still have to pit at least one more time. Footsy and Nick have to pit, obviously, soon, and then the rest of the field probably has to pit again. I'd assume so. It's probably going to be late. Later in the year, we'll see. Time to go. Oh gosh, like how some of these guys are not hitting some of these walls is beyond me, but that's a lot, pretty much the rest of the field to catch up. Brandon's catching up to his pack now because these guys are having a pretty good battle. I think, although Glen has never really been good and the setup's never really been like that great, I think this racing's not that bad right now, actually, even though it's pretty treacherous and easy wreck people, it's not horrible right now. I think the race has definitely got better as it's gone on. Shug is there. He's gonna bumper to the back of the 84 car. That could be recipe for disaster. Shug's gonna be the leader. Shug's got to be decently aggressive in this race because I know Shug really wants to win. He wants to win on like Chicago, but he can't easily somehow. Oh, Jesus Christ! Be careful. I'm not gonna be too mad about that because you guys are pretty live though. Time to go though. Aiden's in the mix now, Brandon's in the mix now. So we're gonna see a more chaotic race. gonna pit too. Oh, Tristan has a terrible corner, but he somehow barely made it. Hayden's gonna pit. I think we're gonna see most of the field pit this time. Okay, it seems like we're gonna see everyone pit except for a few people here. So we do not speed. Shug and Tristan. Oh wait, Shug squeezed himself in there. I don't even know how. He got into the pit road with him. Be careful. You do not want to go over 81 and have to do a drive-through. But Tristan opted to stay out an extra lap, but he's going to be pitting by himself, so that might not be a good idea. But we'll see if it works out. Try to be careful going downhill. You go faster, but you do not want to speed because of it. Remember, you can full speed after the yellow. Someone went 82. We're going to flip that and see. I think it was either Shug or Brandon. And Wyatt has to do a drive-through. He went 87 on the final one. I'm sorry you go downhill, but it's still a rule. Let's see who sped initially. Shug sped and Brandon. It's hard to tell because they're in a pack. I might have to dismiss that. You went 87. On the okay, yeah. After the final marker, you can go full speed, but like you have to get past the final speed marker first. Yeah. I'm sorry, that's a drive-through. Unfortunately, with Hayden and Wyatt in them, or Hayden, Shug, and I believe Brandon, it's hard to tell who really sped because they were in a pack. I'll review the clip. Wyatt. Tristan's getting off. Tristan's gonna get off. Didn't even lose the lead. Now, obviously, it is kind of stupid how we can just gap the field off of that, but that's kind of weird, so I don't know why we can do it in the spot. That's kind of dumb. But holds the lead right now. I'll review the Wyatt clip real quick, just one more time, if I can get it. I'm sorry, Wyatt, but you're straight up with 87. Wyatt went 87, man, and I get that you're like trying to not. Still, no, I'm sorry, but like you have to do the drive-through. That one is a big deal. Oh, and Brandon's in the freaking barrel. He saved it. Shug just straight put him up. Wyatt, if you were in a pack, it would have been easier, harder to tell. And I probably would have given you a penalty because you're in a pack. But if you're not doing the drive-through, I'm just gonna have to card you. Sean is leading. I didn't even realize that. He hasn't pitted yet. 9-second lead. Maybe Sean might play the strategy. This might play to Sean's favor, actually. I'm not too sure, though. He's got to have a perfect pit stop. We'll see, though. I get it, man, but, like, after that yellow, like, I'm sorry, but, like, when you go, like, hit that thing, that's the last marker, and you gotta at least make it past the last marker to go full speed. Like, I get it, but still. I don't know, it said 87, man, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that information, bro. Just let you off the hook? If you're in a pack of, like, 4 people, I would have understood it and not given out a penalty, because it's hard to tell, but you're just straight by yourself going 87, so I don't know. Sean's gonna pit now. Let's see. He's got to not speed. Why? You still have to do your drive-through because you have to be past the yellow line to do it. That's the rule. You can't just be in the yellow line. So, never mind. Sean's strat didn't come to play, unfortunately. It was worth the try, I guess. I thought somehow the 9-second gap would be one, but Flixie has the lead now. It's not a big deal, Wyatt. I'm sorry, but like if a caution comes out, the race is safe. You're already in the back, so like I kind of have to make you do the penalty. You have to do it this time, or I'm just gonna fight you. that's the rule. You can't just evade a drive-through. I'm sorry, just do it quickly. It's not. I'm sorry, but I have to call my neighbors for that. Flixie has the lead though. Can he hang on to it? 5 to go. Makes the corner barely. But side by side. Yeah, I get it, but you still have to do it, man. Yeah, guys, let's try to be careful in the last corner. I don't want people sending in the wall. That shit was stupid whenever people did that in season 19 too. Tristan, I think, is upset with the 35, but 4 to go. Can Tristan win it? Unfortunately, that pit stop kind of hurt everyone's chances at a win because there's more than that win, but everyone had a shot at it at one point, but obviously people did that. But we'll see. Flixie gain on them. There's 4 to go. That's still good. Oh, and Flixie hits the wall. And he gets hit by Hayden. I feel bad for Flixie because he was really good there. And now Nick and Shug want to battle, and now they're going to lose all the time because they're battling. But they could gain. Tristan being a dick, which I'm not surprised about. But Nick, Maggie, and Shug are battling with each other, which isn't going to help. I think Tristan's going to have this race won unless they somehow gain time and push. But you got to try to give each other a bump draft because they'll gain a lot. But if they want to keep battling, then you guys are not going to win. That's just how it's going to work. I'm sorry, but that's literally how it's going to go. But honestly, Flixie wrecking was low-key the final straw for Nick and Shug potentially catching Tristan, but we'll see. Tristan has a bad corner, actually. That's going to allow them to catch up. They got a bump draft out of this corner, but they're going to be side by side, and this is the thing. You guys, like, I don't know. I think that they could have gained even more time right there if they pushed, but they gave up pretty much the same amount of time. But 3 to go here. We're going to need some sort of Hail Mary, I think. I'm not sure. Tristan they're messing up a little bit, but he isn't messed up too bad, so they got to try to be perfect and somehow gain a lot of time here. Not too sure, but Tristan looks like he has this race won unless Nick and Shug really work hard at it here. Might be yellow though, we'll see. It could be yellow still, but it's 2 to go. Might be gaining a good amount of time, but we'll see. Is it enough time? 2 to go. Tristan might have this in the bag though. Last corner was kind of their Achilles heel. Let's see how much time did they gain anything here. White flag in the air for Tristan to walk away with it, and they lost time, so I think the deal is sealed unless Tristan messes up big time. Did Wyatt ever serve his penalty? So if not, I'm just gonna park him. Then how did Sean not pass you? If Sean would have passed you if you gave up your time. If you went down pits. I don't know, man. But Tristan, dominant performance. Unfortunately, I think his only competition was Flixie and Flixie wrecked, so that's really what ended up doing him in. But I'll invest investigate if Wyatt really did his penalty or not. I have no proof of it. But Sean and Nick and Shug really gained this time, actually. I think if they had one more lap, they probably could have gained. But Tristan's going to win at the Glen. And I don't really want to do this track ever again. Looks like Flixie and Tristan have a rivalry. Interesting to see. Shug, how we feeling? Nick Maggie, how we feeling?
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Everyone's gonna be don't think I want to do this track ever again.
Hey, Nick Mag was being mean to me in the middle of the race.
You did it to yourself,
Yeah,
bro.
did Wyatt you ever do your penalty? I have no
You should have
proof
raced
of
like
it.
a dickhead, bro.
It was hurting me.
You should have learned how to brake. You should have learned how to brake.
It was
Why, you're gonna be-
mentally affecting me.
I did, Rack. I don't know what you're like, bro.
Yo, I'm eating pizza.
This guy, Sean.